I'm Elena Kats-Chernin, and I first happened to go into the Australian Music Centre probably somewhere around 78 or 79. I arrived in Australia and in Sydney in 1975 and went into the New South Wales State Conservatorium of Music, which is now called Sydney Conservatorium of Music. And I studied composition as well as piano, and somebody said that AMC is a cool place to visit. And it actually was. It became a center to go for concerts. We had concerts there, meet some interesting composers who were visiting. And it just was a place to go to if you wanted to hear some music. You could find cassettes. It was a place where you could get cassettes and scores and just get to study music. This was a place I knew one day I would be depositing my own work in there. And it is just a great feeling that you have a place, a home for your work. A home where if somebody wants to hear your work or see your work, they can come, and it's a library. There were lectures, and I remember they were very passionate. It was very dramatic. So people voiced their opinions very freely. I have very fond memories up till 1980, because then I left to go to Germany to study. Every time I came to Sydney, I made sure I would go to Australian Music Centre. It's the first point of search for music, for musicians who want to play a piece, who want to find out about a work. I remember my first job that I got when I came back from Germany in 94. I remember I got it because a director of a particular libretto, or the writer from libretto, she was looking for a composer, and she found a cassette of my music because I deposited it in there. And she got in contact with me, and we worked together, and that was Kathleen Mary Fallon, and we created an opera called Matricide together for Chambermaid Opera in Melbourne. It was pretty much one of my first major commissions, and it really only happened because my cassette was heard in the Australian Music Centre. Once upon a time, AMC actually commissioned a work from me, and the piece I wrote was for orchestra called Ritonica. It's probably my first piece for orchestra that was professionally premiered by Sydney Symphony. Well, I was very excited when AMC accepted me as a represented artist. I was just very, very happy that I'm now part of this amazing organization. I'm among a really great group of composers, which is growing. It's really great to see AMC supporting really young composers. It's kind of also the goal of a composer to become a represented artist. It's a special achievement, it's a special stepping stone or a step or a phase to get to.